Hello there. I'm going to show you some of the really cool tools that you can use in the drawing feature in Seesaw. This is a place that you'll probably do a lot of your work during virtual learning. I'm going to click on drawing. Sometimes you might be going to drawing through an assignment and using a template that your teacher created. Sometimes you might be just starting fresh with a blank drawing. So I'm starting fresh. First, I'm going to start at the bottom with some of our drawing tools. The pencil, you can see if I click on it, it is currently going to draw with black, and I can drag across like that. Some changes I can make are color. Dragging this up, I can make it green. I can also click on the pencil, and I can get a little bit thicker tip for my pencil. The marker is also very similar. I can change the color. Right now it's blue. Let's say I want orange. I can change that. I can also change the thickness. I can make some really big dots that way. The next one is a highlighter. The highlighter is cool because it's sort of see-through. So if you have some text on your screen, you could highlight it and you would still be able to see the writing behind the highlighter. You can kind of see how it's sort of see-through. The dot is showing through there. Next is a really cool tool called the Magic Pen. You can, again, change your color if you like, and then you can make some pretty cool glowing shapes. Write your name. Very cool. The last one is your eraser. You can erase simple things. You could also use your back arrow to undo erasing or undo things that you drew. So those are your basic drawing tools. Now I was hoping to get into some of these tools along the side. I'm going to start with the text tool at the top. When I click, it creates a text box right away and I can type in it. And then when I click off, see some different ways to edit this. I can click and drag at the corner to make it bigger. I can click at the bottom to make it longer. I can click on the three dots to delete it if I don't want it. I can duplicate it, which means making another one like that. There's also a really important feature, which is sometimes hard to find if your box is up towards the top. You see, I can't see the top of the menu, so I'm going to drag it down a little bit so I can see that style box. That's where I can change my font. I can change, do I want a border or not? Do I want the background and the text colors to flip? And then I can actually do the same thing with my text box that I did with my drawing tools and change the color just by clicking and dragging on the color strip on the side. I'm going to skip the microphone for a moment and go to photo. Under the camera, you'll find three different ways to add photos. If you click on photo, you can take a picture of yourself and add it into your drawing. Video allows you to add a video of yourself, and upload allows you to add to upload a photo maybe that you saved onto your computer from the internet or from a phone. Then under the three dots, we have some other tools. We have shapes, which are really fun. You can click and they'll pop in. You can click and drag them around. And then you have some of the same editing options you did for the drawing tools and the text tool. You can change the color. You can click and change the style. This makes it kind of see-through like the highlighter. This one makes it outlined. Those are pretty cool. You can use the handles on the corners or on the sides to make it bigger or longer. Same thing would be true with the star. We can also duplicate these if we want multiples. So under the three dots, we have background. We have a lot of different cool colors and gradients. We also have some lined paper, grid paper, geoboard dots, things you might use for writing or math, which are very cool. And And finally, there's a link option. If you wanted to share a website or a video as part of your assignment, you could click on link, you would copy and paste the website that you found in here, and then when you click the check mark, it would pop a link into your drawing. A couple more tools to tell you about. If I go down here to the quotation mark, I can add a caption which would show up in Seesaw underneath my drawing. So this is a great way to describe what it is you're trying to show in your drawing. You can do that either by typing, I can also click on add voice caption, and then that would include me talking about my drawing, which can be very cool. There's one more piece, another way I can talk about what I'm doing, and that is the microphone. This tool is very cool. I could use this if I'm doing a math problem to tell my teacher what I'm thinking as I do my math. I can use it to talk about what I'm drawing or to give directions to someone else. So for example, I could click on that now. And I can start to tell people what I'm doing. So I could show someone how to add a shape. In order to make a house, I would click on the square and a triangle, and then I would put the triangle on top of the square. So all of what I just said would be recorded. When I'm done with it, I click the check mark to be done. I do know that if I want to do things like add a background, I want to do that first before I start making my recording. I can also shrink my recording and put it over somewhere else. So that is good to know as well. And then I'd be able to edit this a bit more. That's where I would still be able to change my background. You'll notice it didn't change on the recording because that's where I recorded before. I hope this is helpful. I hope you have fun with these drawing tools, showing what you know.